Oh, it's bad. Bad.
Shelly?
Oh, it's you, Executor. You gave me quite a shock.
What's wrong? You seem distracted.
It's nothing at all. I'm doing well. Yes, I'm well.
Oh? Are you here to see Saki? Should I contact her for you right now?
Stop!
Something seems off.
Fine, you win. Can I trust you, Executor?
Of course.
Then, listen to this inhumane, thought-provoking, tear-jerking, and miserable story. I've been so miserable lately. I thought working in the security force was tough enough, but Lynn played a cruel trick on me. This entire month, I've been going up and down, working around the clock, all day and night. I've never gotten off work before 2100.
Oh.
I know, right? So, it was 10:30 when I woke up this morning. Even 8 alarms couldn't wake me.
And so?
I missed the limited edition figurines release at 10 o'clock.
It was for Saki, right?
Yes. I made her buy me 3 meals for that. What should I say to her if I can't get it?
Your boo-hoo won't help.
Oh, I know. Can I ask you a favor, Executor? Pass a message to Saki for me. Just tell her there was an urgent mission today and Shelly was forced to help. So, she couldn't get your figurine. That's perfect.
About that.
It makes sense that I couldn't get the figurine because I was on an urgent mission, right? Please, I'm counting on you.
All right.
Awesome. I knew I could count on you. I just asked the guys on duty and they said Saki's on a mission at the Oasis Club. Go look for her there. I'm counting on you to get me through this. You got this. I'll treat you to a meal in Mirafleur Hall once it's all over.
All right. Just go.
Gotta run. Bye. Executor? What are you doing here?
Who's this, Saki? Why don't you introduce us?
Oh, this is the Executor, who's something of a famous person in Meroria these days. They're helping out the security force right now. This is Dorothy. Some sort of friend of mine.
Hey, what do you mean by some sort of? You think I'm not good enough for you?
Don't forget your past as a biker.
Shush! That never happened. I'm a top agent now, so watch what you say. Are you here to watch Fenrir's performance too? What do you think? Isn't it great?
Hi. Actually, I'm here for Captain Saki Fua.
Huh? Me? What can I do for you?
Shelly wanted me to pass on a message to you. She said there was an urgent mission today, and Shelly was forced to help.
An urgent mission? Is it serious? Should I send some people over?
I think it isn't serious. I guess she can deal with it on her own. It's just that the time...
The time?
Yes, Shelly mentioned a figurine release, and she may...
What? Are you talking about
Yeah, it's exactly what you think.
Saki, why do you look so pale?
Saki? Are you alright?
I'm just... Give me a moment. I need to calm down.
Hey Saki, you alright? Since you're from the security force, please get a few skilled guys to protect Fenrir. She doesn't look like she'll get better anymore. Hey, put yourself together, will you? Fenrir has to perform here. If you're going to die, do it somewhere else.
Shut up!
Take it easy. I'm trying to be caring.
Okay. I'm fine. There'll be a raffle at the end of the release event. I've been praying sincerely for 3 days. I'm sure luck will take my side and I'll get what I want!
Hey! Are you planning on wasting all your money on a raffle again? Hey! Listen to me. You can't do that. Who will protect Fenrir once you're gone?
I'll do it.
Executor, you're really my best friend! I'll include it in your mission records. Thanks!
Huh? Hey, is this, colleague of yours good?
Trust me.
Darn it, Saki. How unreliable can you get? You just ran off like that. Forget it, you'll do. Since Saki strongly recommended you, I'm certain you're skilled enough to complete this assignment. But if you fail, I won't show any mercy. You can talk the talk. All right, I believe you.
What's the assignment?
Did you see that kid on the stage? That was Fenrir, who was under my protection. But someone had the gall to target them recently, and even sent a kidnapping threat to me.
Kidnapping? Someone is planning to kidnap Fenrir?
Yes. The letter was mixed in with Fenrir's usual fan mail. Can't locate its source, so we'll just have to wait for them to try something.
So my job is to protect Fenrir? Where is she right now?
Room 304, Star Apartments. She'll be returning there after the performance, and I've banned her from going out for now.
Right, got it. Is there anything else?
No.
Really?
Fine. Just don't tell her about the kidnapping. She's difficult to control as is, and I'm afraid it'll get worse if she finds out. And, I hope that you could help me when it comes to her education.
Her education?
Just help me out and support me. Anyway, just don't go against me in front of Fenrir. Otherwise, things will get even more difficult for us. Yeah. Alright, I'll be counting on you. I'll buy you a drink once it's all over.
That isn't necessary.
Don't be shy. Tell Saki to come too. Put it all on my tab.
Dorothy, there's someone outside. I smell a stranger.
What? Oh, it's fine. It's someone I called over.
Dorothy, it's the smell of a good person.
Don't get too close, Fenrir.
Hello, Fenrir.
Hi. I just heard about you from Dorothy. I've been waiting for you. Dorothy said you'll play with me all day.
Wait a minute.
It's true, right? You'll accompany Fenrir all day, right?
Yay! I have so many fan letters right now. I'm still going through them. Wanna read them with me?
Okay.
Woof! Hurry up! I will read them out loud for you. Ahem. I've been in love with you for only 3 days of my life. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Only 3 days. 365, 364 is 363. Well, what about the other 363 days? That makes sense. Besides their idol, they should be spending more time with their friends and family, right? I've been with Dorothy all the time lately, too. I had tea and cake with Dorothy yesterday. The day before, Dorothy read me a fairy tale. She won't let me go out lately. I only managed to get out today because of work. I want to go out and play.
Fenrir, these letters are scattered all over the place. How about I read them to you?
Really? Yay! I get headaches from reading too much, so that's really helpful. Now I get why Dorothy wanted you to be my friend.
Give me a moment, Fenrir. I have to speak with Miss Dorothy.
Dorothy? Oof. I'm coming to see her too.
Wait,
Dorothy! I want to go out and play!
No.
But I promised my friends!
No.
I'll come home early. I'll be good.
No!
I...
You're not going anywhere today. It's dangerous out there. Fenrir.
Fine. I won't go anywhere. I'm quite well behaved.
Can I help you, Executor?
I found another ransom note.
What? Oh, I knew it. One note might be a coincidence, but two notes definitely point to something malicious.
So what do you plan to do about it? Just keeping her cooped up won't solve anything.
Wait, you think I like doing it? I'm sure you've noticed that it's impossible to tame Fenrir without being stern. Will you take responsibility if she gets kidnapped? What are you trying to say?
You heard me.
You're not thinking about taking Fenrir outside, are you? No, absolutely not. I won't allow it!
I heard about your past. Didn't you even try to gather some information after the incident occurred?
No, what? I'm a law-abiding citizen. Don't try to slander me! Fine. I tried, but couldn't find anything. Darn it! They're really good at hiding their tracks.
If the person behind all this was able to stay hidden for so long, they must know everything about Fenrir's daily life. The most terrifying enemy is the one who knows you best. With an enemy like that, we're dead for sure if we just sit on our hands.
Still better than walking into a trap, right? Darn it! Ugh, it's Saki! Wait. You can do better than this if Saki has so much trust in you. You're brave enough to suggest taking Fenrir outside, so I'm confident you can ensure her safety. People from the streets like us never doubt our friends. Since she trusts you, let me ask you one last time. Can you promise to take good care of Fenrir and keep her safe? Can I rest assured that she'll be in good hands? Contact me if anything happens. All right, off you go.
Executor? Executor, will you read more letters for me? I just read about marriage. Do marriages make people happy?
Fenrir, Miss Dorothy agreed to let me take you outside.
Huh? Let's go out and play! Let's go play! Let's go out and play! Executor, you're the best. I'm gonna take you to my secret base.
Secret base?
Uh-huh. Let's go get some kitty snacks from the pet store. Then I will take you to my secret base. Let's go! We should tell Dorothy before we leave, or she'll get worried.
You're going out? Take this card, just in case Fenrir wants to get something. Thanks. going out? Take this.
We're here! We're here! The pet store! Whoa, I can smell all the food in there. My doggies love the jerky here. I'm going to buy some toys for my doggies too. I saw a list of bestsellers recently. There were so many of them, like a remote control plane.
Food and jerky. Do you need anything else?
No, I'm actually here to buy canned food and a cage. But I really want to have a look at the toys too.
Then go take a look. I'll get the canned food and cage for you.
Really? Awesome! Wait, I have to do the math. A cage should be... Thank you so much!
Hi, I need a pack of canned food and a cage.
What's that kid doing here again? You're doing the purchases this time? Are you a new accomplice in her kidnapping ring?
Kidnapping? New accomplice?
What? Didn't she tell you?
Please elaborate.
I don't like what she's up to, but I follow the street code, so I won't rat her out. Ask her yourself. Wait! Pay up first!
Kidnapping. Accomplice. Fenrir? Fenrir? Where is she? This is bad.
Executor! Executor! You're so fast!
What are you doing out here, Fenrir?
I saw a kitten outside, so I came to have a look. It was such a cute kitten.
Fenrir, was there anyone else out here when you came outside?
Nope.
Fenrir, don't run off.
I'm sorry, Executor. Don't be angry. I shouldn't have run off. I promise to tell you next time.
It's all right. Where are we going now?
The supermarket. I need a long rope and a knife.
Okay.
Executor! Executor! I just remembered the ice cream next door is super delicious. I'll get some for you.
Thank you, Fenrir.
Yay! Wait for me, Executor!
I knew she would run off. I'll just tail her. She's acting a little too careless if she's really up to something.
Thief! Get the thief!
What are you doing here, Fenrir?
Executor? I just saved a kitten that was too afraid to climb down.
Well done. So why haven't you climbed down? It's dangerous up here.
It's high. I'm so afraid.
Fenrir, are you afraid of heights?
Thank you, Executor. Thank you so much.
Why did you go up there when it's so high up?
But the kitten was terrified. I wanted to protect it.
Fenrir!
Rice Cake, you're here!
I must be vigilant and strong for the Eternal Darkness kidnapping ring. I must be on time!
Executor, Executor, look! She's the friend I wanted to introduce you to.
You're a new member. Okay, out of consideration for the Rose Pact, I mean the fact that you just...
Huh? Ransom note? Do you know about the ransom notes, Executor? I was planning on giving you a huge surprise! Woohoo!
I'm not the only one who knows.
Oh no. I made Dorothy so worried. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I will go apologize to Dorothy right away. I'm sorry for troubling you too, Executor.
Wait, you still haven't told me what the kidnapping really means.
Fenrir insists that kidnapping is a substitute for purchasing.
So you can speak normally.
You wouldn't have taken Fenrir if I didn't. Bad! Anyway, our group aims to give homes to stray puppies and kittens. We're doing good deeds, so you can't call the security force on us.
I was afraid that Dorothy wouldn't allow me to climb up trees and save kittens if she found out. I didn't expect it to cause so much trouble for everyone. Sorry, Rice Cake. I have to head home today. I shouldn't have kept it a secret. Sorry.
Fenrir, don't cry. I get sad when you cry.
Huh? No, wait! Stop crying, both of you. My job today is to keep Fenrir company. Since the kidnapping isn't an issue anymore, I'll explain everything to Dorothy. You don't have to head home either, Fenrir. Go on and finish your work for today with rice cake.
Really?
Really.
You're the best, Executor! Yay, I'm so happy!
It's right over here! But Inky never stays in one place. We may have to search around a little.
Let's split up. It'll speed things up.
I think I heard a meow. I think it came from over here. Found it! This should be it. It's walking over. Can I just do it?
Nothing over here.
Nothing here either.
I found it!
Where?
I almost got it, but it got away.
Inky lost its tail and is a little skittish toward humans.
Executor, get its location for us. We'll set up the stuff we brought earlier and capture that kitten. I'll tie the rope to the cage so it'll be easier to move. Use the knife to cut off the excess rope. Then place the cat food inside the cage. The kitten will trigger the trap once it goes inside and eats it, and be caught. It's because Inky never goes for food in a cage. It's so vigilant. We've used this trick to kidnap so many kitties so far, but we've never succeeded with Inky.
If Inky refuses to walk into the cage on its own accord, then I'll make Inky enter it.
What? You can do that? You're a genius! That would be great! Got it.
Wow, you're amazing. Thank you. Now I can take Inky home! Actually, it's my birthday today, and Mommy promised that I can keep Inky if I catch it.
Happy birthday!
Whoa, happy birthday, Rice Cake! Awesome, I'm sure Inky will be happy with its new home.
Oh, I brought you some birthday cake. Thanks for helping me.
Whoa, birthday cake? Don't mind if I do. So sweet! It's chocolate!
Fenrir?
Fenrir? Fenrir!
What happened to me?
Dorothy says you're allergic to chocolate. Rice Cake felt bad about giving you some Black Forest cake and went to get you medicine.
Oh, it was chocolate. Don't worry, I love eating chocolate. It makes me very happy. Chocolate helps me see many loved ones.
Loved ones?
Yes, the cool One Eye, the greedy Fang, Flower Tail who never strays far. One Eye is super cool. It's the coolest doggy I've ever seen. It took me in and protected me after it found me. One Eye brought me so much delicious food. It's very fast too, and even rescued Fang from traffic. Fang's very nice to me too, but Fang had been constantly eating since it gave birth to Flower Tail and the others. One day, Fang left. I promised to take good care of Flower Tail. It was Dorothy who found me in Flower Tail. But I don't want to stay separated from everyone. I want everyone to have a home.
Fenrir! Inky and I are your family. We will always stay together. Listen! Inky says the same.
Rice Cake.
Don't forget that Dorothy has always cared about you, Fenrir.
Oh, right. I have Dorothy too. You played with me for so long too, Executor. You're my good friend too.
Now that you've rested up, it's time to head home.
Oh, yes.
Fenrir? Why aren't you moving? Don't tell me you don't want to head home.
Huh?
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Aquaria Palace. I want to go to the amusement park. I want to...
You can only choose one.
Boo-hoo. Then... I choose Aquaria Palace. You're finally here.
What's the matter? Where's the fire?
I just borrowed an Omnium extractor from Zero, but I don't really understand that tiny device. I'm wondering if you could help. You've used it before, after all.
Omnium extractor? What are you doing?
An Omnium collection droid designed by me was damaged by the gray space entities when on duty, and all its samples were lost.
Gray space entity attack? Didn't that droid take safeguarding measures?
Gray space entities aren't often seen in the area where the droid was sent, so Saki only assigned one Special Forces agent to protect it. Long story short, it didn't work as planned. Saki must be giving that poor fella a stern lecture as we speak. Great. Now we have to go collect the samples ourselves. Oh, don't be reluctant. Close buddies like us gotta help each other out, am I right? Besides, I don't even know how to use that extractor. If I somehow break it, Zero will be mad at me. So, let's team up and get the job done in no time. Let's go to the security force and find Saki. I hope that poor thing is doing all right.
Do you realize what you're doing? Your mission was to protect the collection droids from gray space entities, not go fighting them.
I'm just thinking.
What's your mission?
Protect the Omnium collection droid.
Where's the droid?
It's damaged.
Why were you unable to get things done?
Because I encountered an unexpected enemy, and if I didn't deal with it...
Alice, is this how you complete missions as a member of the Special Forces? Why didn't you call for backup when you encountered an unexpected enemy? Why didn't you rely on everyone else as soon as possible? Why did you have to fight by yourself? You had no prior experience in battling gray space entities. Do you know how hard it would be for everyone who cares about you if something were to happen to you?
I understand.
Go get Class B punishment from the data center. 3 days of confinement and a penalty log for review.
Yes, Captain.
Saki.
You're here, Shelley. Do you have the Omnium extractor?
Got it. I also have the Executor with me. The two of us will go collect some Omnium samples on the surface.
Captain Fua?
Don't call me Captain. Do you need something else?
I want to help Miss Shelley and the Executor with collecting Omnium on the surface.
Huh? You want to make up for it?
Yes. I have unshirkable responsibility for the damages to the device. Please, give me a chance to make up for it, Captain.
Go get ready. We'll be starting soon.
Roger, Captain Fua.
I told you, don't call me Captain. If you do well during this mission, I'll consider it a makeup for the punishment and confinement. But the review isn't negotiable. The mission takes priority, so write it when you get back.
Roger. Captain Fua?
Saki, I'm wondering if you're a little too harsh on her? I've never seen you like this.
Such reckless behavior. Even if she holds such a status, I want her to know I'm very angry. Besides, I'm her captain now, and I'm responsible for the safety of my team.
Loosen up a bit, will you? Just let it slide. It'll be fine.
Do you think I'm done?
All right. Are we feeling better now?
Even if a month has passed now, I still feel terrible whenever I see her.
This is the best result that we could have hoped for. At least she came back unharmed.
Are you talking about Alice?
I'll tell you. If you're going on a mission together, I must tell you about Alice. But I hope you'll keep it a secret.
I will.
Alice is the former Special Forces captain, codenamed MSEC-002.
Alice? She...
It all started during an incident many years ago. At that time, there was a flaw in the Meroria defense force field, which allowed Abyssins with specific energy pulses to breach the force field and enter Meroria. The accident occurred that day. The gray space entities breached the force field and were about to invade Meroria. The Special Forces captain at the time, Alice, was the first to discover the situation and arrive at the scene. She risked her life and fought the gray space entities on her own until Meroria's forces arrived. The crisis was averted, but she too fell before their eyes. Alice is our hero. After that incident, the flaw in the defense force field was rectified. Now, gray space entities will never breach its defenses while the force field is active. Very few knew her name, as they usually used her codename at the time, 002. But I knew it, because we spent every day and night together. Everyone thought she died in that battle until she reported to the security force after making a full recovery. Though it had been a very long time, and her appearance had changed drastically, to the point that she was absolutely unrecognizable. But I knew. She was definitely Alice, my former captain!
Saki...
After that, did you two reunite?
Unfortunately, she'd lost all her memories as MSEC 002.
Memory loss?
Yes. I found out later that the Department of Science and Technology did everything they could to save her, and it was a miracle she survived. Because the cause of her memory loss still remained unknown, and in order to avoid an adverse effect to her mental state, Archon Larson instructed me to pass down a gag order to all relevant personnel who are aware of her identity. Now, she's a new member, MSEC 2000.
Saki...
But don't worry, I'll adjust my mindset to it all.
Miss Shelley, Executor, I'm ready. Environmental conditions are normal. I've checked the spatial fluctuations in our target destination against gray space entity signals, and the possibility of encountering them is low. I've prepared the necessary supplies. Even if we encounter an issue with the space-time transmission device, it's enough to sustain us for 2 weeks until the rescue team gets to us.
That's very thoughtful of Alice.
It is necessary. I did screw up the mission, and I should have done my homework. Just in case something unexpected occurred.
Don't take it personally, Alice. Cheer up a bit and off we go.
Okay.
Don't forget your words. Okay. For this Omnium collection task, we'll need samples from various environments. I've sent the relevant locations to your terminal.
There are so many places to go.
Now you see what you've done. You even dragged me and the Executor down with you.
I understand.
Hey, go collect some from the center of the lake, will you? I'm not a very good swimmer, you see.
Okay.
Thank you! It's a rare opportunity to chill out in the neighborhood. Oh, I mean, I will do some further investigations nearby.
Don't go too far, Miss Shelley. It's dangerous around here.
All right.
What's happening over there? Come on, let's go!
I'm drowning! Help! Please, someone save me!
Miss Shelley, try straightening out your leg and see if you can reach the lake bed of the oasis.
Straighten it?
Yes, straighten it.
Oh, I'm learning to swim. I'm just bored, so I figured I could learn something new. Check out my Shelley-style strokes. What do you think? Ain't I professional?
This pool steps are around that of a children's swimming pool. It's quite perfect for you.
Well, why does it feel like she's secretly ridiculing Shelley for being short? Alice, how many times have you been on surface missions?
This is my second time.
It's only your second time?
Oh, yes. I screwed up the first time, too.
Don't take it personally, Alice. Saki's bark is worse than her bite.
Yes, I understand.
Guys, we must get going. The next step is to collect animal samples. We need to set off to the next location. Where is Shelley?
I don't know. I just heard Miss Shelley mention collecting samples from other locations, and then I couldn't find her anywhere. She even told me not to follow her when she left.
Isn't that Shelley?
Sure looks like it.
Hey! You over there! Don't just stand there! Save me!
We should help her, huh?
Miss Shelley, are you practicing your tree climbing skills?
Yes, exactly!
Then, I'll leave you to it. Oh, and if you want to train more efficiently, I recommend using phosphorus oak trees for their lower friction coefficient.
Hey, don't go! Help me out!
Let's help her.
Isn't the gooseneck beast supposed to be friendly and easy to play with?
Miss Shelley, were you attacked because you provoked those gooseneck beasts?
No, it's just an accident. Let's go collect some plant samples. And why are you looking at me? Let's go. One last place to go. We're finally almost done. All that's left is the air and soil. And once we're done, you can report to that strict captain of yours, Alice.
The captain is pretty strict with us. Many of the rookies this year call her the devil behind her back. Also, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm taking the brunt of it. The captain seems to be exceptionally strict with me. I didn't do anything to offend her, did I? I tried to prepare myself for this, but I still didn't expect it to be this painful. It's even harder than before. I used to dream of becoming a figure skater, and I went through a lot of hard training for it.
Alice, why didn't you continue with your dream instead of joining the security force?
Come here, Executor. Look at where I'm pointing at. What do you see?
The boundless desert, the creatures in it, and Meroria.
Meroria. It's a very strange place, isn't it? A city of survival that the people of Vera rely on. I've always felt that Meroria is a lighthouse on the coast in this endless desert, guiding lost ships back home. So long as Meroria stands, it serves as a harbor for the hearts and minds of the people of Vera, regardless of the despair and cruelty life there. In Vera, there is hope that it will become better one day. The arrival of gray space entities brought new suffering to Meroria. The change that we'd been waiting for was gone, and many lost things they cherished. Realizing this is what made me decide to join the security force. It's true that I gave up what I like, but our work will help those in Meroria live the lives they want. When I look at it that way, my sacrifice is worth it. And I'm glad they didn't turn away someone like me, who's always giving them trouble. I sometimes complain, but I know that when compared to many in the security force who've received combat training from a young age, I'm just an amateur. It'll take extensive training to turn me into a capable agent. I need to work harder.
You remind me of a fool.
Fool?
That person used to be exactly the same. They were almost tortured to death by their captain's overwhelming training and kept grumbling about quitting the security force. But they always returned to report the next day and start a new round of training. Although filled with complaints and discontent, they always did better than everyone when it was time for training and executing missions. The way of doing things that fool developed after all of that has a lot to do with their captain.
Do I know that person?
I'm not telling you, it's a secret. Maybe you did offend your Captain Fua. Anyway, let's continue to our destination. from all this work. I never thought I'd visit so many places today. Collecting Omnium is really exhausting and time-consuming. How did you survive doing this all the time in the past? We should head back. Alice is keeping an eye out for trouble. I'll rest here while you go get her. I'm exhausted.
Fine.
You're here, Executor.
Such a lovely voice.
Nope.
It's time. We need to head back.
Okay.
What was the song that you were humming?
This is my favorite song. It echoes in my mind from time to time. Whenever I'm upset, humming the melody calms me down. Whenever the ice rink plays this tune, I feel confident enough to give it my best.
You're absolutely outstanding, Alice.
No. You do me too much honor, Executor. Compared to Captain Fua and you, I'm the one that needs improving. Executor, what do you think of yourself?
Me?
Before heading out, I looked up information regarding you and found nothing but impressive records. Protecting the Asperia Tower of Fantasy, saving District 9, and many more. They are all admirable. I believe District 9 would be proud of having such an outstanding executor as you, much like how Meroria would be proud of those who have made great contributions. Years later, Meroria will still remember those like you who came to their aid. I wish I could become a hero like you. Is everything okay, Executor? Looks like you have something to tell me.
No, it's nothing.
Though, there is one thing that's really bothering me, Executor. How do you feel about your loss of memory?
Me?
It just so happens that I have a similar condition. I have a huge gap in my memory, and my head hurts every time I try to recall those memories. It's almost as if there's some sort of barrier that keeps me from remembering. Besides, Captain Fua and the others always seem to be hiding something from me, intentionally or not. It bothered me deeply at first. I really wanted to set things straight, but I thought better of it. There must be a good reason for them to keep some things from me. I don't mind it anymore, because I've decided to move on. I've decided to give my all to every training session and mission, and become the Alice that I've always envisioned myself to be. Executor, if you fail to recall those memories as well, then forge a new beginning for yourself. There will always be someone who remembers your story, old or new. At least I know your story now. It is a wonderful one, isn't it? What do you think?
Hey, you guys! I found a few super sweet fruits! Come try them!
Come on, Executor. I don't want to keep Miss Shelley waiting.
I understand.
Thanks for the help.
Not a problem, Miss Shelley.
Alright, I'm off. Oh, right, don't worry about it, Alice. I'll talk to Saki for you. Bye.
Yes.
Alice! What a coincidence! Got a minute?
Yeah, Alicia. How can I help you?
Please cover my shift and make some rounds in the furnace core site. Please, please, please!
The furnace core site. But...
My grandma's not feeling well again, so I must rush back and take care of her.
Okay, I promise.
Thank you, you're the best! MSEC 2004 communicated with MSEC 2000. Action entries transferred.
Pickup successful.
I gotta go now. I owe you one. Dinner's on me next time.
I've never been to the furnace core site before. I'm unfamiliar with it because Captain Fua never sent me on a mission there.
I've been to the furnace core site. Let me go with you.
Oh, for real? Thank you, Executor. I appreciate it. It's my first time here at the furnace core site. Looks like we're early, Executor. Perhaps we can take a look around first. Something just occurred to me. Around the furnace core site, there's an area called Cloud Top, a place that records heroic deeds, I believe. Why don't we check it out? I've always wondered what really lies there. This should be it. So it really is true. Those who have made great contributions to Meroria are all recorded on this monument. All these deeds. They're truly something. I wonder if my name will ever be on it.
Confirming security forces' highest authority.
My finger touched the... What's going on?
Accessing database to display encrypted hidden information.
This is... Codename MSEC-002. Alice, is that me? My codename is MSEC-2000. 2000.
That's the last thing we ever wanted to see happen anyway. Alice's condition is complicated, and for a while now, we've been doing some tentative treatment, which is related to her weapon.
Weapon?
Yes, her weapon, Unyielding Wing, is powered by the user's mental energy. It's the result of cutting-edge science and technology from before the Cataclysm. That's exactly how Alice survived the battle. The weapon initiated a defense mechanism at a critical time and saved its wielder. When Alice was found, regular life monitoring devices could no longer detect her vital signs. Everyone thought Alice was gone, but the faint energy signs of unyielding wing kept telling us she might still survive. No one believed that Alice could make it, but we still decided to cling to the faint hope. Although on the public record, Special Forces Captain MSEC-002 was killed in the battle to defend Miroria. In private, we have never given up on her. It's only that the whole process was kept strictly confidential. This continued until she regained consciousness and stood in front of us.
Alice is still in a coma. What's going on?
It must be said that unyielding wing couldn't have managed to absorb enough energy to keep Alice alive without her tenacious will. In hindsight, this could also be the reason why Alice was unconscious in the first place. From the information available so far, it is speculated that the activation of this function will lead to excessive mental energy exhaustion of the user. Alice's condition is likely the result of her excessive use of unyielding wing in that battle. It would be more accurate to describe her condition as a mental abnormality rather than memory loss. We could never have anticipated that she would have such violent reactions.
Will she ever wake up again?
Now, her chaotic mental fluctuations are affecting her brain. If this continues, we must prepare for something worse.
Prepare for something worse?
We may really lose her this time.
What? Is there no other way?
Archon Larson, I have a proposal. Maybe I can find a cure for Alice's mental abnormality.
Oh? Yes, Miss Shirley. Go ahead, please.
When I lost my mind, Dr. Claire of Cetus Island used a method of accessing the mental world. At the time, I was in a dark place, and I found myself surrounded by the cries of ghosts. I was crying at the top of my lungs, but no one was there to answer me. Those ghosts haunted me, and I could only keep attacking around for a fleeting sense of security. Suddenly, a bright star appeared in the dark sky, and my brother's voice came from the direction of the star.
Shirley.
He just kept chanting my name. I didn't recognize his voice at first, but the voice guided me in its direction. It helped me calm down and recover my self-awareness.
Oh? Dr. Claire from the Asperia sector has the technology to fix mental fluctuations?
Yes.
I think it's worth trying. Miroria will never fail those who have dedicated themselves to it. I will ask Archon Elric from District 9 to help me get in touch with Dr. Claire. Executor, please go to the doctors with Shirley. After everything is ready, Saki Fuwa will bring Alice to you. Please then connect to her mind.
I understand.
Boosting power.